Welcome to this YouTube channel, K-Leaders. I'm Francis Chan. In this episode, I would like to share with you the common payroll issues. Payroll is not simply a payment process. The one who handles the payroll payment need to know about the labor law and requirements so that they can apply the right formula in calculating the payroll payment. We assist a number of clients to handle the payroll payment so that we can share with you the common issues. In the screen, you can see the 7 bullets that I would like to share with you. Those highlighted in pink color are those that will be discussed in the later slide. It is common for HR personnel to handle the payroll payment. It is important for them to have good knowledge of the labor laws and regulations in order to have the accurate calculation of payroll payment. It is also common for clients to fix a day for payroll payment, for example, on the 25th day of each month. However, due to calculation not confirmed or the bank remittance not yet ready, the target date for making payroll payment cannot be met. MPF, I can see that employers may not make punctual contribution to the MPF, or they do not notify the MPF trustees on a timely fashion in respect of commencement and termination of employment. Wrong calculation of payroll is resulted because of the inexperienced staff involved. This may be because of the staff turnover. HR records are the basic documents that we rely upon when calculating payroll payment. If they are not complete or not up to date, then wrong calculation may be resulted. For part-time or hourly rate employees, time card is very important. If the time recording system is not good enough, then there may be mistakes. Clients may not standardize their formula for calculating staff entitlements, or the formula are not consistently applied, so mistakes may arise. Most mistakes are on calculating overtime pay, leave pay, maternity leave pay, or the termination payment. Other than the general requirements to keep books and records for 7 years according to the Companies Ordinance and Inland Revenue Ordinance. In the screen, you can also see the other legislation requiring employers to keep records for its employees. Hong Kong does not have withholding requirement when making payroll payment, except that the employer has the obligation to deduct from salary the amount representing the employee's contribution to MPF. For those staff who is about to leave Hong Kong for good, the employer has the obligation to notify the IRD of the possible date of departure. The employer also has the obligation to withhold all monies payable to that employee for 1 month or until receipt of a letter release from the IRD, whichever day is the earlier. After giving notification to the IRD, it is advisable for the employer to also remind the employee to go to the IRD to get the tax clearance, so that they can pass the immigration counter. If the employee do not pay the tax, the IRD may issue a garnishing notice to the employer. Upon receipt, the employer has the obligation to pay the amount representing the tax payment to the IRD. The employer has the obligation to retain all records in relation to termination for inspection by the IRD if required. These records may include letter of resignation or dismissal and the calculations regarding the termination payment. For those employees who will frequently travel outside Hong Kong, the said notification requirement may not be required. If the employer fails to comply with the said requirement, they will attract a level 3 punishment, which is currently $10,000 Hong Kong. Upon commencement or termination of employment, the employer has the obligation to report to the IRD in specified form within specified period. The employer is also obliged to report remuneration paid to each employee by filing the annual employer's return. This return will normally be issued in early April each year. Employee has 1 month to complete and file this employer's return. Payment to director and part-time staff should also be reported in this employer's return. Any change in employee's personal details or change in employment status, such as changing from full-time to part-time, should also be notified to the IRD. Payroll payment is an important process. Employees and their family may have financial commitments, so constant, accurate, and timely payment of payroll is very important. This is the end of this episode and also the last episode of our Hong Kong employment series. Thank you for all the support you've given to me for the past 10 months. We have altogether launched 6 series consisting of 47 episodes since the 12th of January this year. We will take a break at the moment. We will have new video again when new subject come up or there are update for you. If you want to receive my video, please make sure that you push the button for subscribe and the bell so that you will be alerted when the new video is available. Thank you for all the support again and hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe and share with your friends. Look forward to your continued support. See you next time. Bye-bye.